Welcome back, everybody. Joining us now, Allisha Gray from the South Carolina Gamecocks, and also from the Atlanta Dream, and also from, oh my God, why am I drawing a blank? The Owls?
Yeah, Lunar Owls.
Lunar Owls.
The Owls,
yeah.
man. You guys are so good until the end.
Not too much.
Too early?
Yeah, too early.
Okay, we'll leave it alone.
Still stings. Alicia, thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited to have you on because we need to tap in to this South Carolina Gamecock experience. What is it like playing for Dawn there?
It's amazing. I mean, she's a player coach. The relationship goes beyond basketball. I mean, even to this day, I text, call her, FaceTime her. So it's just like she's a person that's going to rock with you for life.
I love that.
I mean, there's nothing better than that, right?
Yeah.
And it still makes it so much fun when you come here. I looked over, and you and Asia are over there like you're still in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Like you are feeling every possession, every run, every Booker, jumper. So what in these moments? What makes Dawn so great? What is her power over you guys? Because every time they get into these positions, there's just calmness about every South Carolina team.
It's just the confidence that she instills in us. I mean, the game is a game of runs, so I mean, they're going to make their run, you're going to make your run, but in the end, it's just who keeps the best composure and keep the game under control.
All right, so how are you feeling? You have a pretty decent lead. Considering that we talked about at the start of this game, we were like, oh my God, it might be the first to 50 wins. Because neither team scores a ton. So I'm like, first to 50. It's 45-37. That's an 8-point lead. So how are you feeling watching this, quarter?
I feel confident. I know Coach Staley's going to coach to a win. The biggest thing is staying composed and pulling out. And the biggest thing, making minimal mistakes as possible because, I mean, Texas is a smart team. They're well coached as well. And then you have Booker. I mean, she's a great player as well. And once she gets hot, I mean, she's something to work with.
Alicia, if I gave you a South Carolina jersey right now, could you run every single offense they're running?
I don't know if I can run every single offense, but I'll get you some buckets.
Well played.
Alicia's forget that offense.
Yeah.
Get you a bucket going left. What?
So who on the roster, who do you like watching?
I like Tessa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tessa is one of my favorites. I love her. I mean, she just does it all. She does the small things, and she kind of reminds me of myself, just not like that player that's bang, I'm here, I'm just do my thing, get buckets, and get it done.
Well, how did going to South Carolina just mold the way you looked at basketball? Because every single year in the WNBA, everyone knew who you were, but every year it's dang, AG's really good. Dang, AG's really good. How many times have we talked about, how did we get Allisha Gray on our team? When we always ask, and I'm like, who do you want on your team? I'm like, Allisha Gray.
We played the college tour.
Oh, my God.
We did that college tour. We won't talk about what happened on the we did the college tour. I left. I called our GM, and I was like, make it get this done. They're like, well, she's a restricted free agent. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. You never know. You never know. Throw the offer on the table.
Draft picks, who cares?
Yeah.
2031, first-round pick, whatever.
100%.
Cash, consideration. But your game has grown so much. What do you attribute that to?
I just stay in the gym. I know each year people scout my game. It's just what can I add new to my game? I mean, I stay within myself. Everything that I do, I work on, so I never get outside myself, and I just stay focused.
That is such great advice.
Yeah.
Because everyone always talks about expanding your game. You know what? If you just become really good at 3 or 4 things, you're good.
Yeah.
As they say, you're Gucci.
Well, I think what happens is, especially when you get to the WNBA, everybody is good at 2, 3. But then when they start to add, they lose the 2, 3, 4 things. That starts to. Yeah. You got to keep those solid, and then you add. And then you can start to add.
Exactly.
Ooh, Dawn looks mad. Is Dawn mad? You know the faces. What do we got? On a scale of 1 to 10, where's she at?
Nah, she's still composed.
Okay.
She ain't ripping the paper and marching up and down, so she's still good.
I mean, it would be hard to walk into that gym when Dawn just got the best drip ever. Every single place you go. Even tonight, she's got the Gucci zip up. You're just
Did you see her clown some of the players? They were asking, I think they were asking Pow Pow and maybe Raven Johnson about, the media was asking them about Dawn's fits. And Dawn was like, they don't like when you're fully clothed. They don't know how to judge outfits when you're fully clothed. I was dying. I thought that was so funny. That's hilarious.
So big changes in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You've added the big gigabyte, as I like to call her. Obviously, with you and Ryan and a new coach, BG, Bree Jones. I mean, you guys are building something special. Jordan Canada, shout out Bruins Final Four. I mean, you guys are building something special in Atlanta right now. What's this summer look like for you and your team going forward?
I just feel like with the new coach, we're starting fresh. So I just feel like he can teach us new things, tell us what we need to do, and it's just follow the plan, like lock in. I feel like we have the pieces to be able to compete now, so all we got to do is execute it. Like, we got the blueprint, and now it's time to build it.
Have you spent any time with Carl?
Yeah, actually.
Vasco, the new coach?
Yeah, I was with him in Miami, and then I trained with him this week before I came out here.
Because you know how he played at FGCU.
Oh, yeah.
This was like...
That's scary for her.
He didn't call it analytical basketball, but that's what it was. It was all threes and layups.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the way he plays, or he has played.
So you have the two best three-point shooters in the league and the two best finishers in the paint. Scary times. ATL, Shoddy. Oh, Chef's Kiss?
So, you know, Megan and I have our podcast. We talk a lot about WNBA stuff. And Atlanta's the team where it's like, it's because you're new, it's like you're not going to say over Vegas or New York. But it's like, this is the team where if you guys figure it out,
Scary.
it's going to be trouble. So what do you think figuring it out is going to
I think just meshing together. I mean, when you have me, Rob, BG, and Bree, it's just a thing of finding, like, getting us the ball equally and finding out, like, the spots and where it works. And I believe it really can work. And if it really works and mesh well together, we're going to be pretty nice.
It is going to be, I mean, you're going to be hard to guard.
Speaking of making it work, South Carolina just always finds a way to make these little mini runs that feel like they're 10-0.
Yeah.
And if you're Texas, you're just holding on to dear life at this point to get back into rhythm, get back into some offensive flow.
I hate that foul when you're a guard. We do have a break coming up, but we also got some more Dawn talk to have with Alicia here. So stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We still have Allisha Gray with us. We're taking a little flashback to last year when the South Carolina Gamecocks won a national championship. Alicia, you were in the building. What was that like for you?
It was amazing. I mean, the game was electric. Like, it was lit the whole time. Like, the energy was amazing. Like, it was a fun game to watch. Like, I was so happy.
Is it hard for you to be up here with the game going on?
Yeah, you know, as an athlete, like, you want to get out there and hoop. Like, anytime basketball, it's like, man, I wish I could go back and hoop a little bit out there.
Man, so we look at Dawn Staley and what she's done at South Carolina. There's the before, there's the since she got there. It's pretty impressive. When you were deciding to transfer, what made you choose Dawn? What made you choose South Carolina?
I knew with me transfer, number one, I want to be closer to home. So Columbia is 2 hours from where I grew up. And then number two, I wanted to go somewhere where I can compete for a national championship. And what other choice could I make than go to South Carolina? I like what they were building. From when I got recruited to where they are now, it's a major difference. So it was just something I wanted to be a part of.
Okay, so what do you think about going back to back? Dee and I were talking earlier just how difficult it is. Any sport, any year, doesn't matter. You think they can pull it off?
Oh, yeah, Gamecocks all the way. I don't care. I'm always rooting for Gamecocks.
I love that.
Cocks, too.
You know what I love the most? Cock energy.
Oh, God.
I love that. You know, I love that. And there's nothing like your alma mater playing. You know, you can talk about your pro team and your AAU team, which I love, you know, SoCal women's basketball.
Yeah, we know.
16 and under Cocoa Beach champions. I love my team.
1995?
1996.
Dang.
Like the 95 up-tempos I got on. Check yourself. But when you see that jersey, that Connecticut, that South Carolina, the Duke for Chelsea Gray, man, there's nothing like it. Because it doesn't matter what sport it is. It could be field hockey, soccer, football. You call it, you just feel a part of that team.
Yeah, always, yeah.
All right, so we got an 11-point game now, which feels like 25 in a game like this. But South Carolina has hit 51st.
Yeah.
They're just grinding them down.
They are.
Defensively, offensively. And I mean, we can't talk about how tough South Carolina is. And I think Alicia could probably attest to this. Every possession feels like the last possession. that's what type of intensity they play with.
Oh yeah, you know with Coach Staley, like minimum mistakes is possible. Like they rarely make any mistakes, and if they do make mistakes, like you can tell like it's a big deal because they make so minimum mistakes, and that's why they're so successful.
Yeah. Speaking of mistakes, you're newly engaged. And Alicia, you're a business owner too.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, tell them about your business, Alicia. We were chatting about this.
I own two businesses. So I own a restaurant and I own an RV business where like it's kind of like an Airbnb on wheels, so people can book the RV and rent it out, or they can take it wherever they want to take it.
Wait,
I love that.
We'll talk about the restaurant because I've seen you do your food reviews on Instagram. I mean, I want to get you your own show. It's hilarious. But the RV, how did that come about?
I don't know. Like it was just like some way to make passive income. So it's just like, hey, I know like people like to go camping and travel and stuff. So have the RV. You can rent it out, we'll deliver it to you, or you can come pick it up, take it anywhere in the world that you want to take it, and have fun at it.
And just like bring it back by.
Yep, just bring it back by the due date.
What? That is a great.
You need to get.
I love
a
that.
side hustle. What's your side hustle?
Nothing. I'd make.
She's retired. Look, she's sitting on a butt pillow.
I have sciatica.
That doesn't say.
I have sciatica. Leave me alone.
If the butt pillow doesn't say retirement, I don't know what does.
Like, you know, I'll be sitting at home watching House Hunters International at 10 and the sciatica commercial come on, like, I feel you, girl. I feel you on that sciatica.
What's your side hustle going to be?
I don't know.
Are we looking at it?
You know, I feel like what I want to do is start my own business on basketball AI where I go to these teams that have sucked for a long time, and I'm going to give you the code to play really good basketball and help your franchise, whether it's college, AAU, WNBA, overseas, national teams. I'll give you the recipe. I'll give you the recipe.
Well, make sure you patent it because you said it on TV and want nobody to steal it.
Hey, don't steal it, America. America, don't steal it.
Oh, man, guys. South Carolina is starting to open this thing up. A timeout was needed. Man.
Alicia, you should call it Meals on Wheels.
That's already a thing, though.
No, it's already patented?
Yeah, and like, it's in Atlanta.
You can steal it. You can steal it. It's all good. Okay, over under BG dunks this year. I'm going 3 dunks this summer. Over under, go.
Under.
Over.
Has she ever gotten 3 in a season?
I think she had 3 her rookie year.
So you're going to max her out?
Oh, yeah. I'm like BG down there somewhere.
Now you're going to be encouraging it.
So, Alicia, what's your relationship with Rye? Like, you guys have such great synergy on and off the court. Like, you know, I got to play with you guys on the national team trip, and you guys just have this great relationship that is, like, just so organic. How did that come about? Did you guys know each other before you got to Atlanta?
No, I didn't. I just remember when I was traded to Atlanta, like, she texted me, like, welcome to the team, and it's just like we have the same interests. Like we both play video games, we both like to golf, and we start doing the food reviews on TikTok. So it's just like we just have a lot of interest, and we really like the same person.
Yeah, I like that.
I want more food reviews.
You know, there's nothing better than playing basketball with like your best friend. Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, like all the things that get very intense just go away really quickly, and then they're all just great moments.
Yeah.
You know?
I try to cherish all those moments.
How's your golf game?
You know, it's where, I mean, I'm not sorry. Like, I won't slow you down. Like, I can handle my own, but, like, don't expect me to be, like, parring and stuff.
Yeah, like you're losing balls is what you're telling me.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I hit a little par here and there, but more so like a bogey.
A bogey?
You know, double bogey.
Are you a bogey?
No, I mean, I'm probably like, what's your handicap? I'm probably like a 28.
Yeah, I'm around there.
Okay,
I'm around there.
Yeah. What about you, Sue?
I don't golf.
Sue doesn't. Sue's got this crooked leg. It won't let her make her.
Got me gold medals, though.
Hey, now. Hey, now. Oh, bring on the tweets.
All right, we got some tweets. All right. Oh, Phoenix Mercury. Oh, I could still ball D. You retired like 7 business days ago. But training camp is in 23 days if you're trying to run it back.
Yes, I'm going to wait for the new CBA. Next.
They need that cap space.
I'm not playing for no vet minimum, Vince. Nick.
Man, they coming after you.
So this is like scary times for Texas, right?
Yeah.
Like,
honestly, it's probably over.
Oh, dang, Sue. What are you going to do the whole fourth quarter?
We haven't seen them score 8 straight points the whole game. How are they going to?
Alicia, you're down 15. What's the change-up for Texas?
Against South Carolina,
Tell me.
just don't give up. Just keep chipping at them piece by piece.
Lie to yourself.
Keep chipping at them piece by piece.
Just piece
That's
by
all you can do.
piece. That's all you can do.
I'm not joking. I would love someone to check on this. What run has Texas gone on this game? What has been their longest run?
Yeah.
They just, it's not, I don't mean to say in a negative, they just don't play that way. Yeah, their longest run is 6-0. That's really difficult in 10 minutes
Yeah, I mean,
to overcome.
there's still hope, but it's going to be very tough for them to,
Yeah.
especially if they're just going to be chipping away with 2s, right?
Yeah.
The thing about them is they don't have a changeup. They
Yeah.
can't, like, are they going to start? I mean, I guess they could start pressing. They could try to turn them over, you know, get points in transition. South Carolina's on an 11-0 run right now.
Yeah, I think you said it earlier where, like, with South Carolina,
That helps.
don't know
It helps.
who to guard or how to guard it because there's just so many weapons.
Yeah.
And that makes a team so dangerous. And with Texas, early on, it was a lot of Rory, it was a lot of Book, and that's kind of dissipated a little bit.
Yeah, I feel a Malaysia, like, nice play coming up. I don't know, I just feel it coming.
I thought she should start the third quarter. Everyone gave me,
You wouldn't do it.
and I would do it. I would do
You
it.
wouldn't do it.
I would do
Don't
it.
put that in your AI program.
I would do it. I'm a non-traditionalist coach at heart. I'm not going 3-man weave at the beginning of practice.
Alicia, thank you so much for doing
Of course, thank you for having me. It was fun. It was
We
fun.
love getting the inside scoop on Dawn, on South Carolina. Wish you the best of luck this summer.
Thank you.
Left-handed bandit. Why does everything look so pretty with the
It
left
just
hand?
did. I know. When you make a 3, it's different.
And no one talks about your range. You got crazy
Yeah,
range.
they sleep on my range.
and your businesses.
I know.
Dang, who knew?
God.
Oh, man. You know, we've been hating on Tampa, but it's been beautiful.